not meant for y'all. Good thing I didn't call him Sugar Booger, because y'all would have been just disrespectful to this man.
My bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Rara was for you. Rara was what you say to
for me. And it's so funny because I have a really good friend, my sorority sister. Her husband's name is Randall as well, so she refers to him as Raw as well. Like, if I was calling him Baby, would y'all be upset? You know what? That's a nickname too, and that's a grown.
I don't mind nicknames. I just know, you ain't given me one yet, so that's why I'm like a bit confused, because you've given him Rara, but you ain't called me.
I have to feel it. I have to truly feel it.
I need you to feel it quickly, because you've had an hour and a half of me. You should be able to feel it and give me a nickname.
Your name is like Kojo.
Rush it. No, but you normally you say you get things fast. Feel it quickly. I'm not hearing the quickness of it.
No, I have.
In fact, I'll give you one, Coco. Thank you. Now you're going to use that from now on. Now, obviously, you and Randall.
I want to know. Wait, let's just clear this up. So with nicknames, I'm a big nickname person, or even like describing people. And I know there's some women out there that describe men as certain things. Like LJ, I describe him as the big body. When I'm talking to his friends, he doesn't even know that that's his name. When I talk about, people ask me about LJ, I'm like, oh, big body Benz, Gucci shoes, Gucci sneaks, because that's how LJ rolls. Or I'll be like, fam, because he's an alpha and I'm an AKA. I'm just a nickname person, but you have to feel it. I don't know.
So
I don't like Coco for you. Sorry.
That's all right. We got Coco.
Justice, I do call him Juju. He's the only person who doesn't like his nickname. There's an exclusive out there that Ross says he likes his nickname. And I could call him, Juju? I call him different things. I call him Scott. I can call him Eddie. I have a few. He has a few nicknames.
I'm disappointed, but anyway. So fine. Okay, the situation, obviously, Randall, we're going to part that really quickly. The date that you had with Randall, Justice. I want to know your perspective, because we were like, what is going on, blood? My man decided to implode in that moment. It felt like he imploded, you know what I mean? But I don't know, from your perspective, maybe you understand him better than we do because you have more time with him. What was your perspective with the Justice situation? I keep saying Randall's name. With Justice situation. How did you see it?
So with production, you can request certain dates, but that doesn't mean you always get your dates. So when they were asking me people who I haven't spoken with, and I was like, Justice or Jew, and we hadn't had anything yet. We hadn't had an opportunity to chat. And we had a very brief conversation at the first day. And we actually bumped heads the first day. And he was very rigid. And I was like, but I want to know more, but I'm intrigued. So luckily I actually was able to get a date with him. And it was just easy to decipher. You're not for me and I'm not for you. I tell you, I think I have a certain space for people's personalities. It was just easy to pick up from what he was saying. Just wasn't for me. I didn't blend with what the ingredients he was blending with. Like at that point, by the time we go on that date, I already felt like he speaks in parables. I can't decipher what it is that you're saying, and I don't want to rack my brain to do that. But
cool. So it wasn't for you.
It just wasn't
for you. So did you understand the parable at the end? Because I mean, it was given Jesus at the end. So I don't know. Did you understand the kingdom parable? Did you understand? For those who have ears to hear. I
respected him more towards the end for holding strong to who he is. I can't be mad at that. I definitely can say that's who you are, and that's not who he wants to bend on or what he wants to change, and he feels that way and it works for him. It must work for him. He's still like that.
Okay. I'll do that. So back onto Randall. Okay, this situation with Randall now. Okay, let's get into this. Let's dive in, because it's what people have been waiting for. They wanted to know about the whole Randall situation. My first question in this is going to be around it. Did you love Randall? Do you love Randall?
Ooh,
I'm going straight in. Yeah, we're going to dive straight in the deep end, since you can't give me a nickname.
I love Randall. There is love for Randall.
There's love for Randall. Were you at any given time in love with Randall? I think it's slightly different. I'm learning this now.
Yes. Okay,
so you were in love with Randall. What do you, according to what you've heard from Randall's lips and tongue, his mouth has uttered it. You understand? His lip and tongue